And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome everybody to another So Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Toumani Camara is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Lillard in at the point. Kuminga finds Butler. And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Lillard. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Cuts off the pass. Here's Sharp. Lillard against MP. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Curry. Nunez has got 8.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by MP. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Atlanta, and they take the lead.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Here's Lillard. To Kamare. Now, here's Sharp. Offline with his 3. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our player of the week, MP.
And the way that he's been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
Lillard with no one around. Jackson the trade. Lillard's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. MP, that's for 2. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Count it, good. Lillard's got 8 points.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And MP throws it down.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Over in the corner, Lillard. Over MP, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 10 points. For Damian Lillard.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Warriors leading by 10. And MP with the basket on the assist by Kuminga. He's got 16.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Back to Lillard. To halt the run. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. Taking a look at Golden State. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And checking out Portland, just way behind. And the shot goes down. Lillard's got 12.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Curry passes to Nunez. Back to Curry. Fires it up. And another basket for Golden State.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him about facing a talent like Damian Lillard, and Coach said, "We know Dame is going to be a handful. He always is. He has unlimited range. He's terrific at shooting off the dribble, and if you press up on him, he'll go right by you. He is a difficult cover, to say the least." Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Pulls it from 20. And it falls over the rim and in.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Sharp finds Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. And here's MP for 3. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Lillard from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And a dunk by Horford.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Taking what the defense is giving, Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Butler kicks to Kuminga. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 13.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Outside, Avdia. Bounce pass, Kamara. Pass to Avdia. Out to the right wing. Lillard against MP. And that one's good. Lillard, 18 points for him.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Warriors with some changes. Quentin Post is checked in for Horford. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Jimmy Butler. Now, here's Moody. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Henderson, no good. Warriors leading by 22. A three from MP. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Now, here's Grant. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. A nice shot by Klingon.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over in the corner, Green. Back to MP. The three ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. MP's got 27 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to it.
And another assist.
Well, I know a lot of you aren't surprised, but he's now 5th all-time in assists for NBA rookies.
Yeah, he has been dodging and dishing all season long. The confidence he brought to this league is certainly something to behold. Outside Curry. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Second chance points once again making the difference, as is often the case.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Fires from deep. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To stop the run, back to Henderson. Warriors with the rebound. Nunez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 29.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Brand sets a screen for Henderson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Henderson throws it down hard.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Connects from three-point range.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Substitution on the court.
With 1 on the clock, doesn't get it to drop for him. MB has been leading the charge for the Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Brandon Bajemski. And a switch here also for Portland. Lillard's checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Klingon. Grant gets a wide open look. Moves back up. And there's a nice layup by Klingon. Klingon's got his second basket of the night.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Klingon when he's that close.
Jim, walk me down the Donovan Klingon pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a two-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
On the floor for Portland, the forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. Scoot Henderson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Klingon into the pivot spot, manning the middle. MP against Lillard. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Lillard's got 20.
Crafty in traffic. Lillard beats you with skill, quickness, and that tremendous will.
Nunez. And another basket for Golden State.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Klingon. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard attacking.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Hangs it from downtown.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Klingon finds Lillard. Lillard again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Klingon with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
He's picking up right where he left off from beyond the arc this quarter.
Here's Nunez. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 41.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Henderson with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And that one's good by Henderson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Nunez. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bajemski's checked in. And then for the Trailblazers, Williams comes in for Donovan Klingon. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Scoot Henderson. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards. Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Pass to Avdia. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
Here's Lillard. Sharpe, the pass to Lillard. Looking to end the run. Great tee that time from Green.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And for Portland, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And we were talking about, Tim, the front office, the Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
Nunez gets the bucket.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Grant outside. Back to Lillard. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Grant. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Bucket is good.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
MP looking around. Three-pointer. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Abdi on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard against MP. 20 feet out. Lillard misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
That is elite athleticism being showed off by Jimmy Butler.
Lillard outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
But Jemski's shot is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lillard misses. And it's the Warriors' ball. Stops, pops, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Nunez has got 58. 41 seconds left in the first half. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Outside, Abdia knocks down the 3-ball. Abdia's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice vision from the youngster, sharp that time.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Sharp. The Trailblazers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Pass to Lillard. No luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing.
Changing gears a little now, guys, what do you make of the All-Star voting results so far?
Can't tell too much.
And that is a wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
They've got MP. Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Horford. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Lillard dishes to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist from
Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it. Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Sharp. Here's Lillard. This one for three. And Curry pulls it down. Jumps up, and MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
MP against Lillard. Outside, Avdia. Back to Lillard, top of the key. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Nailed from three-point land. Nunez has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the two-star or three-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And Lillard kicks to Williams. In the corner, Kamara with it. Lillard outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Sharp with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Williams. Pass to Lillard. Back to Williams. And they get it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Count that one.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Over MP. Lillard misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Took him no time at all on that one. Nunez has got 16 here in the second half. To the inside, Lillard uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 33 points for Damian Lillard.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Nunez gets the bucket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Lillard from outside bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
MP against Lillard. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 20 feet out. And Portland again with the bucket.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Jim, you wouldn't know it now. Kamara, a late second-round pick back in 2023.
Well, Kevin, he's proven himself now. His defense is what first stood out. But now his offense has taken a leap forward.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Yeah, just throw it up there and let Kuminga do the rest. What an athlete.
For Portland, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Williams up on top, guarded by Horford. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 8. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Bounce pass, Avdia. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 41.
And that's his second three of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
Here's the three. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Puts one up from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lillard's got 43 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And good that time.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's MP for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Lillard misses. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Different look here for the Warriors. Quentin Post is checked in for Horford. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Sharp. Here's Golden State. MP outside. Hits it again. Wow. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
They need this. Lillard misses. On the wing, MP. Defended by Avdia. Buries the long-range jumper.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Trailblazers shooting here about 46% for the game. Lillard from outside, and Moody pulls it down. Moody's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Green. Pass to Post. The three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. That one drops for him.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Lillard against MP. Jacks up a three. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Lillard from outside. Pajemski grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the three ball is good.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
Outside Williams. Henderson finds Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot, high post, and Portland again with the bucket.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
And that one's good. MP.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here's Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you guys.
Paying tribute. Nice job. Okay, thank you, Allie. Hits it from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Here's Grant. And the layup is good. Grant's got 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP against Lillard. And stolen by Lillard. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time. I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Pass to Lillard. And here is Grant. Henderson outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Don't go anywhere. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact
He's checked in for Moody. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. On the floor for Portland, the forward spots will be Avdia and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Henderson, and it's clinging in at the 5 down low.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Pass to Lillard. Down low, Henderson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Trailblazers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
But Jemski's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Lillard misses.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
Lillard from outside, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. They kick out to Heel. On the wing, MP. Covered by Lillard. And here's MP for three. And the Warriors, another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. On the wing, Green for the three. Portland grabs the miss. And stolen by MP. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green passes to Heel. On the wing, Green launches a three. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Back to Henderson. Here's Lillard beyond the arc. Here's Klingon. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lillard against MP. Green with a screen on Lillard. Nunez passes to Green. Golden State moving it around. That shot wide open. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Podziemski from outside off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Over in the corner, Green shoots over Grant, and there's Green on the assist by MP. Green's got 10 points in just the second half. Lillard from outside. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Green with the three. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Henderson finds Grant. Inside, kicks it out to Lillard. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. MP passes to Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And for Portland, they're shooting 53% from the field in the 4th quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Here's Podziemski. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Good. He hits again.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in league history. Here's Podziemski. Misses the three. The Trailblazers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And the wide open shot from Avdia. No good from outside.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Hield finds Green. Now Podziemski.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now MP. Shoots the three. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Outside, Avdia. To the paint, here's Klingon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And using his size there, that contest doesn't trip Klingon up as the 7-footer just goes for his.
Lillard against MP. Pass to Hield. Launches it. Another possession. Another assist.
You really got to admire the court vision. He's among the elite first-year players
we've ever seen, and now ranking 4th all-time in assists among rookies.
And that's a tough list to join, isn't it? He's in a team atmosphere here that really has allowed him, though, to flourish.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out.
And another assist for him.
And this man keeps dropping time, tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing, and another one falls. Amazing.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember. And again, another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist point.
That one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen. And Lillard gets it to go.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
From the end, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for 2nd most in assists. What a 4 leader. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Big win for you guys, MP. We know when your team turns up the defensive intensity, you hit another.
Could have had more, you know.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific job. Jennifer, thanks so much.